Hi guys, I hope you are doing very well today. If you are new here, my name is Joseph. I am a Microsoft certified trainer. I'm happy to take you through this lesson today again. It's about how to import email, contact, and calendar in a PST5 format. Okay, so let's say you are in a tenant A, but you want to migrate your email, your contact, your calendar to tenant B. This is how to do it. The reason why I am doing this video is because I looked for something like this in the past and I couldn't get it. I was fortunate to get this training and I decided to share with you that is in my network. So right now, this is how to do it actually. I'm going to drop this link for you in the description below just so you can have it saved for future reference. So I want to follow through step by step and then I will show you how to do it in the demo. Then you can keep this file for your future use as well. So let me come to admin center. Of course, you know office.com admin center, right? So I'll go to users, active users. I want to do this with a fresh user just so we don't have anything to conflict with what we want to understand. Of course, you can do it with an existing user as well. I'm not saying it must be a fresh user. So that's just for you to know. Now, coming down to export mail, this is the user I created solely for this purpose. So let me open the user just so you can see the license that is given to this user in this tenant B. So this is our tenant B. Okay. So now let me click on licenses and apps just so you can see where his mailbox is coming from. All right, so coming down to this place, you can see that Exchange Online Plan 2 is what it's supposed to have. Let's scroll down a bit. So he has Exchange Online Plan 2 coming from the E5 license that he has. Okay, so if I click on his mailbox, because he's a fresh user, he has not even used anything, 1.64 megabytes of 100 gig that he has. Okay, so let me see where he is signed in and let's see what is taking that 1.6 megabytes. He's signed in here and this is him here at josephtrainerdomain.com. He does not have any other email other than that this one that he has that came to him that he has audio conferencing because of his E5 license. That's by the way. Now, this is this tenant. I will check the settings and scroll down to domain just so you can see the domain here. Domain. Okay, domain is josephtrainer.onmicrosoft.com. That is this domain. Then let me check the tenant I'm going to be migrating mailbox, contact, and calendar from. This is the tenants. pillarsconcept.onmicrosoft.com. Of course, this is the tenant, right? So I have added this other guy's email. Where is he? This guy's email, Deborah Smith from, uh, export. What was that his name again? Let me see. Export user, right? Active users. Let's be sure. Okay, export email. That's his name. I have added him to my Outlook. Okay. So what we do first is to look at it. Where's the export guy? This is him, export email. And checking his mailbox, we only have one email, which is the one we saw on the web, right? So that's okay. Now let's come to this guy, admin dot admin at pillarsconcept.onmicrosoft.com has 201 inboxes and 47 deleted items and all of that. What we will do is to come to file and then click on open and export. Click on import slash export. This time we want to export file. Next, we want to export it in .pst format and then yes, we just go to this is the guy we are exporting from, admin at pillarsconcept.com. Yeah, of course, we are exporting all of this archived and all of those contents that you can look at, the junk, all of it. blah blah blah. So we click on next. Okay, we can say let's allow duplicates. Let's browse to create a new folder on the desktop and call it demo export or something. Let's call it new folder. Let's call it demo exports. Okay, so let's click on it. Yeah, replace. I think I have a folder called that before. Okay, so let's click on okay. Oh, excuse me. Let me just name a new folder. Let's just call him the demo. Demo is fine. Okay, open and let's do okay. All right, so we click on finish. Let me just put password. Okay. Okay, and I will just click OK, and then I will repeat that password. Okay, I will just hit on that, and then if we come to our, okay, it's just exporting, right? It's fully exported. Now if we show, let's show desktop, desktop, yeah, show desktop. Now we call that demo, right? So this is the folder here, and if we open it, we're going to find out that we have backup.pst. Demo, please, let's not mix it up. Okay, so coming here to Outlook again, not okay, sure. So we go to file, and then we come to export, and then we do export/import. This time we want to import, right? So we do next, and then we click on .pst, next, and then we click on allow duplicates. We do next, we put in that password. Okay, so we click on OK, and then we repeat. I hope that my password is correct. Let's click on, now we now choose to import item, the same folder in this, right? Okay. We now choose that account, and we are going to these guys, finish. We are moving it there to that account. So we're expecting that to get imported in no time. So let's click on this just to see. We have 202 inboxes, which is in line with this 201, maybe something entered, and then let's just click on this. So now let's go to the web, right, where we signed in before, and we discover that this guy has no email at all, has no email other than one email, right? Excuse me. Where I think here, let's click on this, and then let's go to this. No, not that, actually, where that guy EE is signed in is here, and then boom, they're already here, right? I'm sure that it's not fully loaded actually, but they are going to be loading with time, of course. I think all of them are almost here. It's loading 17, and then it will be counting 18. Can you see it? Yeah. So it's migrating it from the other tenants to these tenants, and you can see it counting already. So let's just give it some time to uh to updates, and then when we have some, we can, when we have some more, we can, of course it's counting 22, you know, we have 200 plus. So this is how it will start. But then let's just look at either of them. You remember that this audio conferencing was sent to this export email, this guy, the export email, this was sent to him directly. He has never received any other email. So all these that are coming in right now are coming from that account, right? So let's just open one randomly, and then let's see. We see that this was sent to Joseph. Remember that this guy is not Joseph. This guy is export email. But the emails that were sent to Joseph in the other tenant, look at it. In this pillarsconcept.microsoft.com, let me bring up my notepad. This is the domain from where these emails are sent now to this person here who is having another email address of josephtrainer.microsoft.com. So this is how to actually do exporting. So while this is loading, let me quickly take you to this documentation. Now, import email, you see what we just did. What we did was to go to file, and then we click on import and export. We first export from our own end, and then we now did import here. Select replace all depending on what pleases you. Then you can check on this, put in the target email ID, and then just do that. I'm going to send this to you. I'm using this to buy time just so the other ones can load more, right? So let's go to that mailbox now again, just so we can maybe conclude from there. Where are you, guest user? So is loading, just loaded 58 now. So if we go to this other end, just hold on. If we go to this other end, Joseph Trainer, I think we're here, right? Yeah, here you are. So let's go to this mailbox of this user now. Let's just see how it is going to be loading up from what it used to be. If that is taking effect now, of course, we should see this also change, right? Come on. All right, so let's go to mail, and then of course it's still not uploaded here yet. It's not drinking this already, but when that is done, it's going to drink its own space out of it. So just to round off, that is how to export email. If you were to do it for an existing mailbox as well, the same thing you would do is just to select that mailbox, and they are going to get themselves attached, because of course you see that the email that was there initially excuse me, this email that was here initially, which is this one, other ones have been added to it, and they are still counting, right? So the same thing would have happened too if you were having a lot of emails, or your account has been existing here before and you want to migrate from the other one to this one. So this is how to simply, back up your files and have them saved. Once this is done, of course, I have them here, and they will also be in the other mailbox. Don't get it twisted. We are not cutting them, it's like copying them, right? Because if you come back to this location where they are being copied from, everything is still going to be here the same way they are, right? So I'm sure this is going to be very, very educating to a number of us. So if you have any question regarding this, or if you tried doing it and it's not working for you as expected, kindly hit me up, okay? Just so we can both learn together. I am very happy that we were able to get this working. So thank you again. We've got 102 out of 200 plus. So, and I hope that this was productive. Thank you so much and have a nice weekend. Peace.